Thank you for joining me. This is season 2, episode 51. And I'm Fairy Rose the Dawn. I got my coffee. I need my coffee. Okay, so because of my surgery, I need to drink protein shakes daily, at least one a day. And, I didn't lose any weight last week. So, I gotta exercise more. I got my protein shake this morning, and I got the Premier Protein Cafe Latte, which I love. I had one yesterday, and everything was fine. I took a sip of it, and I automatically started throwing up. And just from one sip, it had a very faint taste of the cafe latte, and then a extremely large taste of bleach. Now, out of the same pack, I've drank 2, and they were perfectly fine. So I don't understand what happened with this one, but it is in the trash. I won't be able to drink those for a while. So I'm about to order me some more Fairlife. Oh, Lord, I've never had anything taste so bad. It was horrible. Just one sip, and that was it. So, no protein drink for me today. I can't do it. Okay, so let's get on with my cross stitching, which that's what Floss Tube is about. And sewing and quilting and needle crafts, period. So, I only worked on one whip. That is because I've got to get it done for Christmas. It is called Seize the Day. And let's see. Where's the picture of it? Yeah. Where's the final picture of it? I have not had enough coffee yet this morning, and I'm sorry. It's that protein shake threw me for a loop. So that is the final of it, and where I was, it was a super wimpy. Okay. There. Okay. It was a super wimpy start on it. I had done horrible. So that was my start pick. See why I've only worked on it once? I'm only on one whip this week. But wait till you see it. That over there. Get it so y'all can see everything. Look, I'm halfway done. This marks the halfway point. About right there. So I'm over halfway done because I got all of the frame done. I got all the houses done, which seemed to take forever, but it really didn't. And then, I do like. And now I'm starting on this row, which says be beside the seashore. And then the bottom is going to be the most intense. So I will be only working on this whip this week, along with one other whip. Lisa told me a while back she loved this pattern. And so I secretly ordered it. Well, then she reminded me that she really wanted it, but I was waiting for her to tell me which colors, because I was not going to do it in the called for colors. And it is the pink dolphins of the Amazon. Now, I told her I would put it on my list to do, but I do have a lot, so I'm not sure when I will get it done. I fibby too. And she picked out the fabric, and it's really small. And this is the fabric she wants. And then, which is some that I dyed myself. And then she wants Morning Glory to be this part. And then the dolphins are all in Krynic. No. So, we're going with grays. There. And that one. I am starting this today because the No New Starts is over with. I can start whatever I want. I'm going to start on this today, but I'm only working on it while she is at work. And then I'm going to start working on my By the Seashore. This one. So she thinks I just got it kitted up, and we'll start it sooner or later, probably later. But I'm going to stitch it up and start it today in secret. Yeah, because I can do that. Okay, then what else I did was I made a couple project bags, and I kept one for myself. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, this inside fabric I got from Retans. I think that's how you say it. And the other I bought from my favorite quilt store, if I remember right. I gotta get more of this. I love the dragonfly. I want to put it in a quilt. So, this is mine. And the others are sent off. And, oh, I forgot the other one, but nothing big. Now, I got some haul. But, I got some haul, but a lot of it was gift cards that were given to me, or for Christmas, or I earned. And so it's not like I've gone shopping haywire, but as soon as I get them, I go ahead and spend them. I got some Silky glow in the dark. I'm going to try this and see if I like it better than the Krynic. It has to be better than the Krynic, because the Krynic glow in the dark I will never use. So I got that with a gift card. I have been eyeing this. Oh, who is doing this? Somebody is doing this one, and I love it. And they had it on sale, and I had a gift card, so that's a no-brainer. Then Happy Meal. This was a Christmas gift from a dear friend, and we are doing it together. And I told Tanya about it, and now Tanya and her daughter Jessica are doing it. So we're all going to do it together. So that's Stitching Addicted and Stitching Colors, and Anne and me are all going to do this. Then I was also gifted the money to get this. the Afghan part. So, and the floss. Yeah, somebody likes to spoil me quite a bit. I told her nothing else for Christmas, and she's like, check your email. And I had another gift card in there, and it's like, you can't keep doing this. But what I bought, okay, so that's all the gift cards and what I bought. We went to Ollie's. I love Ollie's mainly for their books. I love their books. And every Christmas, I give all of my grandchildren a book. I'm going to have grandchildren that read. No doubt about it. So I was over there looking in all their books, and I was going up and down the aisles, and I found a book for me. I got antique quilts. Okay, now, there's the price tag. That's what I paid for it. $4. And it has some gorgeous quilts in here. And they had more than this one, but I wouldn't get that many. But so, check your Ollie's for their books, because they're discounted, so that's always a plus. Then I put in an order with Rita Ann's for 2 yards of 18 count Aida. And I told her any color in the whites, you know, and she gave me creams, and that's perfectly fine. So 2 yards of it, 60 inches across. This is for my heights. This is what I'm going to use for my heights. I've got quite a few big projects that I want to start, full coverages. And after the first, I have to pull fabric from my stash. If I don't have it in my stash, I don't get it. And I have to wait to 2024. So I went ahead and got, because it was $8 a yard, $16. Yeah, thank you very much. And then she sent me some 14 count with it. Now, a while back, I ordered some floss for Linen and Threads 2019 Stitch Long, and it was a freebie. I think it's still on there free, and I've wanted to do this one for a while. And I ordered some flosses from Fortunate Flosses, Farmhouse Flossies. Can you tell I have not had my adequate amount of coffee? But I don't know if I want to do it on this cream or a white. I've got white in there too. But look at those. They're called Peacock, and she dyed them for me. So I would have plenty. Let's see. See, it looks better on the white. Yeah. I was thinking about dyeing it a soft gray. But I got enough for, let's do this again. I got some white in there still. But I got enough. And I'm so happy. So I got this last month. I ordered it last month. Definitely more white. The white. But I'm going to do it in the order that they did the Stitch Long. So I'll be, starting that sometime in 2023, and she gave me another little floss drop. So I was happy with that. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. I know it's a lot of haul, but a lot of it was gifts and gift cards and things like that. And I got more coming because somebody gifted me a 1, 2, 3, even though I told her not to. And Lisa likes to spoil me. So I got all the, I got the fabric for the Afghan coming and the threads coming. And then I got 2 patterns. And one of them I'm going to be starting on the winter solstice. Oh, who is it that does the videos? The Floss Tube. And she does different ones for the seasons, in the seasons. She's one of my favorite ones. And of course, names are failing me because I have been watching so many floss tubes, trying to catch up. It is insane. Okay, I gotta find her name. Because if I don't, Janet Jabber. Yeah. Okay, so every season she works on one of the queens. Well, I didn't want to do the queens. I wanted to do the maidens. Maidens of the seasons, 1 and 2. And work on each one for the season. Well, I can't afford them. And then the other day I was watching a whip parade and somebody was doing them. And it's like, oh, I so want to do those and I can't afford them. Well, I was sitting here. Lisa was at her computer. She went and looked them up. And she's like, I am not paying $175 for a pattern. And it's like, I told you no. I can't afford them. That's why I don't have them. They're too expensive. That it's outrageous what the prices are for retired patterns sometimes. But I told her, I was thinking about doing the Celtic ones by names. I need more coffee. Nora Corbett's mom. Her patterns. I know, I got a picture of it. But I told her I was thinking about doing those, and she's like, I can't ever get you patterns because you've got so much. And then she told me to go look in my email. So I got her. And I got her because I saw Jessie Marie's finish and she's gorgeous. But she's not going to be on that dark of the green of the fabric. But yeah, so I'm going to do her. And I'm thinking a darker gray than that. I probably have something in my stash already, but I'm thinking a darker gray with a touch of blue. Yeah, it should be gorgeous. But anyway, so I'm going to do the Celtic seasons. And I'm going to do like Janet Jabber. And I'm starting her on the winter solstice. And then the spring equinox, I will start the spring one. And I have from now to then to buy her. And then the summer and the autumn. But the autumn, I love purple. But I don't think purple in autumn. Maybe witchy and Halloween. So I'm going to do a color conversion on her. I want autumn colors. I want the oranges and the rich burgundies and the browns and all. So I got plenty of time. The No New Starts, which has changed to Whip Warriors. I'm doing this Sweeney, is that what? Stitch what you want when you want. That's what I'm doing. And I'm not going to worry about how many whips I have or anything. I'm just going to stitch what I want when I want. I do have some whips that I want to get done. I've got a lighthouse kit that I found secondhand coming, and I want to get that one done next year for my daughter. I want to do another one for my son, but I haven't picked out that pattern yet. I also want some full coverages. I want to get them started. That's for my son and my daughter. I want some ornaments and stockings for my grandkids that I want to get done. I got a lot that I want to do. I also want to finish 2 full coverages next year. One is my smallest one, and one is my oldest. The Gossamer Princess is my smallest, and my oldest is Along the Forest Path. Then I want to get done with Midsummer Fairy and Charlotte, which are both Mirabilias, and Bellatrix by Bella Filipina. But everything else, I just want to start them. That's it. I just want to start them. So I am. Let's see. Okay. I've been watching a lot of Floss tubes, so I've been enjoying. These are not necessarily under 1,000. It's just something that I really like watching. Nita Craft Danny. I've so loved seeing her Cinderella from Rags to Riches. She's getting so close to a finish. Love seeing it. And then Stitching Colors, which is Tanya's daughter, Jessica. And she finished Evening in the Park by Chatelaine. It is gorgeous. Go check her out. And then a new one for me is the Traveling Stocking Stitcher. I've made stockings before for my kids when they were young. Right now they're packed up in the shed and we can't get to them because when my son and my daughter-in-law moved in the first time, they threw everything in the apartment in there. So half of my Christmas I cannot even get to. Because it's piled up to the ceiling and there is no getting in there. But she reminded me how much I love doing the stockings. And she has some gorgeous, her last floss tube, she went and showed some of them. And she's got the Celtic Winter and the Celtic Christmas done up as stockings. I think I want to do the Celtic Christmas as a stocking, but not the winter or the other seasons. But she reminded me of how beautiful they turn out. And she was showing patterns, and I'm like, oh, I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. Because I used to subscribe in the 90s to Cross Stitch, Country Cross Stitch, I think is the name of the magazine. And they did a lot of stockings and all. And I still got the patterns. I still got the magazines. So check her out. I will list all 3 down below. Next year, groups. I'm going to do Whip Warriors, Magical Stitches, Full Coverage Fanatics, Harry Potter Stitching Game. And then there's another group that's just like, what full coverage are you working on? What fancy lady are you working on? And I'm going to keep that one. All the rest I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do Whip Go because I do really good until about July, and then it goes. So I'm not going to worry. Simi saying I'm not going to do. I'm going to trim down all my cross-stitching group challenges. I can always pick them up next time, or if I'm missing them, start them. But no, Magical Stitches and Whip Warriors keeps me going enough. So it's fun, but it's not so much pressure that I'm going cuckoo. Same with Full Coverage Fanatics. I don't do all the challenges in them. I just do the ones that fit me. And that's perfectly fine. Next year, well, for this year, for my reading challenge, I wanted to read 100 books. I also wanted to do Dee Dee's challenge of the ABCs. I accomplished that one. I am 5 books off of being at 100. So right now I'm reading 2. I gotta get busy. 5 books between now and end of the year. I can do it if I really put my mind to it. Then next year I want to read another 100. I don't think I'm going to try that hard for the prompts and the reading things. I'm just going to do me a spreadsheet and number it. And when I get to 100, I'm good. And if what I'm reading fits into a prompt, so be it. Because I think Dee Dee's doing the alphabet again. I think so. Some of those letters, like Z, is hard to find. So, I'm just saying. But, oh well. Then let's see. I think that's it. I need to go have me some more coffee. I hope everyone has a blessed day. And I will see you next week.